وبحق بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبقدرته بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبقوته بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبعزتي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبهيبتي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبعظمتي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم ما شاء الله كان وما لم يشاء لم يكن لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. مدد يا سيدي تاركاتنا الصحبة وخير في جميع قد قدتي أدركنا يا رسول الله أدركنا يا سيدي الله 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 عزيز الله 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 كريم الله 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 سبحان الله 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 سلطان الله أنت السلطان أنت ربنا ونحن عبادك يا أرحم الراحمين. You are our Lord and we are all your weak servants. Plastic ones. The plastic ones. We're asking to connect our hearts to the real one, responsible for all of us, responsible for this planet. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Nasta'idh billah. والشمس تجري لمستقر لها ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم والقمر قدرناه منازل حتى على الرجول القديم الشمس ينبغي لها أن تدرك القمر ولا ليل سابق النهار وكونوا في فلك يسبحون. صدق الله. يدابر أمر. Everything, Allah used to say, everything is perfectly arranged and ordered by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He said, if you could see how perfect is the arrangement of everything, with which precision Earth is going around the sun and moon is going around Earth and sun is going around Milky Way and Milky Way is so many kinds of movement, so many different kinds of complex moving parts. So you would be amazed how everything is perfect. And also with regard to the arrangement of events, the unfolding of events, everything is arranged also perfectly, as He knows best. How does it go? Wallahu musta'in. Wallahu yarzuqu man yasha wa yakhtar ma kana lahu al-khiyar. Yakhruju man yasha wa yakhtar ma kana lahu al-khiyar. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He chooses for us and arranges for us as He likes. No choice do we have in the matter. He knows. Ya Sayyidi, we used to ask, if everything is arranged according to qadr, to fate, to destiny, kismet, why we have to worry for our doings? Because a believer is ordered to choose goodness. Why we have to choose? Why we have to choose? Everything is chosen. Everything is written. And Mulana Shaykh Nazim, Allah bless him, who keeps his holy secret, makes him to be with us. Always through his holy Nazar and through Shaykh Hisham, through his holy Madad. Why a person is going to be rewarded or punished for their actions when everything is decided by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Predestined. He said, because you don't know what's written. It may be that some servants are able to look to the heavenly decree, the heavenly writing on the Lahu Mahfuz, the preserved tablet of destiny. If you know what's written, no responsibility. You watch it unfold. But none of us are on such a level. We don't know what's written. He said you don't know. Therefore, you have to choose. You have to choose between goodness and badness. We said it the other day that there's two streams, two currents circling this world. One stream or one current is calling people to fear, and to lose hope, and calling people to a terrible ending. And another stream or current circling this world is calling people to heavens, to lights. And every moment, a believer has to choose which stream we're going to dive into it, connect to it. The choice is ours, although it's written, but we don't know, so it's for us as if we had irada, free will. Shaykh Muhyiddin, Allah bless him, may he help us and look after us always, on the honor of our grand Shaykh for his love to him. He said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He dressed the children of Adam and Eve with His suwar, with His form. And people wondered, what kind of form does Allah have? Does He have form that we have form? He has form the way He has form. He said He has attributes, sifat, asma wa sifat. We know Him through His names, His attributes, and His actions. And when He gave Adam, our grandfather, the first human being, when He gave him his form, He said, I dressed him with my form. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He dressed human beings with His sifat, divinely sifat, names and attributes. Not in the degree that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala possesses them, but in our human degree, a simile. No simile for Allah, but we learn by simile. Mithal. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, al-hayyun alim, haqqun hayyun alim. The real one, hayyun alim, alive, and alim, knows, living and knowing he is. And human beings are dressed with that. We're alive, he gave us life. ونفخت فيه روحي. I breathe into him from my breathing. His soul from my holy, divinely breath breathed into human being. Made us to be Hayyun Alim as his Khalifa. Inna jalna khalaifa fil ard. I made a deputy for myself on earth, human beings. And I dressed them with my divinely attributes to be my representatives in this world, that no one knows its length and breadth. Allah says we know only the surface. You look at the ocean, you see the surface of the water. What's deep in the depths, we don't know. We don't see. Angels see the surface of things. The depths they don't see. I'm going to go off the highway for a minute. There was a story he told one time. There was a traveler. He was traveling on his horse, riding like Ortego going. He came to a pool, an oasis or a pond, a stream, and he got off his horse to relax a bit, and he told his horse, "Good boy, go and eat grass. I'm going to sit here for a while." And he went to sit with his back against the tree to rest. He became sleepy, and before he fell asleep, he heard two voices. Two voices. They were arguing with each other. He's hearing two people arguing, having a discussion, let's call it. Strong discussion. One saying, "I'm writing for this man a good deed. He left his horse free, said, go eat grass." And the other voice was saying, "No, I'm writing for this person a sin, masya, malayani, something not his business." "Why? It's a good deed to leave him to eat grass." He said, "No, it's useless. You think a horse needs to be told to eat grass? It's waste of useless speaking." And back and forth they're arguing with each other, which they're going to write as a good deed or as a bad deed, a sin. He woke up startled. Said, "Is to that extent? What to do?" Because the angels, they don't know what's through the depths. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created Sayyidina Adam and blew into him from his divine breath and made him his Khalifa, angels, they objected. The objection of the angels, first and only time, said, "How you're going to make this creature your Khalifa when they have so many mistakes? And we angels were worshiping you, glorifying you with tasbih forever. Allah said to him, I know he said to them, I know what you don't know. The angels only see the surface of things. They say human being like that, they don't know to which depths Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created his Khalifa. He said, he taught Adam the names, which means he told everything about those angels, their natures, their realities. He said, oh Adam, tell them. And Adam began to, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, to carry out his Lord's order, and the angels were stunned. They never guessed that beneath that surface of human being were such depths. They never thought of it. And they said, Subhanaka, la ilmu lana illa ma alamtana, innaka anta alimun hakim. Glory to you. We only know what you made us to know. You know what we never know. And they fell into sajda for Sayyidina Adam. So Allah dressed human beings with his beautiful names and attributes. Hayyun Alim, alive and knowing. And Allah is the head of his characteristics, Al-Murid. He wills, he wishes to do, he has will to do. And he gave human beings, his Khalifas, also a willpower. Every human being has a will. Look, parents of your children, small children, right away, they have a will. You say, do like this? No, I'm doing like this. Maybe no is the first word child learns. Why? No, I have to do my will. I'm created to do my will. Allah gave me, they're saying in their own way. And after Murid, Qadr, Allah has power to carry out his will, and he gave us a kind of power to carry out what we wish to do. And people all over the world since the beginning of time are using their power to do their will, to do what they want to do, for goodness or for badness. Then he gave us hearing and seeing and speaking to complete the equipment at the top. And then coming down from so many raqa'iq, Shaykh Muhyiddin called them, subtle rays coming from those heads down to different attributes that we possess it, that Allah gave us. He made us to be his Khalifas. But we never thank Allah for it. We never think about it. We never think about it. We alive and knowing and willing and doing and carrying on without thinking what we're doing. We're Allah's deputies. And he offered us every moment to choose which stream or which current we're going to connect to, the currents of heavens and lights or the currents of darkness. There was a Shaykh Ahbash. He was the Murid of Ibn al-Arabi. He wrote a book, Kitab al-Imbah, I think it was called. Book of teachings or lessons or demonstrations. He said, when you come to a choice, you're like a traveler traveling and you come to a dark place or you come to a fork in the road, you have to choose. He said, pull up on your reins, make your horse to stop there while you consider. He said, extend your lamp into the darkness. If it comes back lit, the old oil lamps used to have a wick or with a candle. If your candle comes back lit, means if it agrees with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, do it. If no, keep back. Don't do. And every moment, every second, we come to a choice. The first muraqabah that Shaykh Hashem spoke about is to be raqib on ourselves, to look at our actions, to look at our doings, what we're doing. Look at your thoughts, what you're intending, what's your choices, what you have at hand, and then check. It's going to be something Allah and His Prophet is happy with that, or something ordered, or something not mentioned, up to you, or something don't. Then you have to choose. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, amanu. All you who believe, believe. Amantu billahi wastaqim. Believe in Allah and be straight. Fastaqim kama umirt. Creep straight as you were ordered. Prophet said, my hair turned white from Surah Hud. That order, heavy order. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. We have to choose our way. And Maulana gave us an easy example to think there are two currents, two streams. Now everyone is forced by the government to be inside, we're sitting with ourselves. And every time there is a current from heavens waiting for us, or a current from Jahannam, Shaitan current waiting to pull us into it. And we have to think, in which way I'm going to go? In which way I'm going to go? It's an important meditation, an important muraqabah we have to do. We have to choose. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the blessings of this night, blessings of this month, Shaban, Muazzam, Shahri, said Prophet sallallahu. My month. This is the month of Prophet sallallahu. And its days and nights are precious. And we've been given a chance to be in a kind of seclusion, to have more time than usual, to be with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His Prophet sallallahu. Look at which current is you're connecting to, carrying you up to lights or carrying downward to fire and hopelessness and fear. May Allah help us to choose wisely and to be firm on our way. Wa min Allah tawfiq, bi hurmat al-Habib, bi hurmat al-Fatih.